Live.
It's
Potato!
treasure hunting in the sharky waters of the World Wide Web.
Potato!
And I'm your host, Captain Urlbox, ahoy, and Queen Raae.
Potato!
And our special guest today is the Pirate Princess.
Potato!
I think the potato princess. She loves
Potato.
potatoes so much that her
I love
whole
potato,
class
you love tomato. Tar du i mig
drew
telefon.
potatoes on the birthday card she got for her birthday. I'm just fixing the thing here. Okay, it's Saturday.
Okay.
I have a head cold. Lillian has to make an owl costume. We're gonna try to make this quick. Let's see if we can do that this time.
Okay then, let's make it quick.
So we are creating mock-ups of tweets on a towel because we are making the amazing, ludicrous, I don't know what we want to call it, service, Twowels,
Ludicrous?
Twowels, XTowels,
You're talking about
or
the
Towlie.
rapper?
Well, the ridiculous, I guess, or ludicrous is a word, isn't it? Isn't that adjective? Anyway, ID, where we're gonna let you print tweets on towels. Because
Yes.
why not?
Because why?
Because
Not.
what? Because why not?
Yep.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot my lights. There are my lights. Look at that.
That's better.
Yeah. So on Tuesdays, so we're doing this in collaboration with Urlbox that lets you screenshot anything and programmatically screenshot anything. It's a screenshotting API. So on Tuesday, we figured out how to screenshot via their sandbox where you can just test things out. On Thursday, we started screenshotting with their SDK, so programmatically. And then today, we're going to take that tweet screenshot and push it up to Printful.
Yes.
Not
Thanks.
Printify. Printful. And back, we should be getting a mock-up of a towel with a tweet on it.
Yes.
So that's kind of what we're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
like
start
it.
with the documentation, and then Ola will have a little bit of story time while I set up credentials, because I forgot to do that before stream, like always. And then, yeah, let's just whoa. Let's just get to it.
Let's get this party started.
Get the party started on a Saturday morning. Okay, so we were working inside of our new file. So I think instead of redirecting, we're just going to do everything in this file and render like we kind of did a little bit yesterday. So this is an Astro page, and we are sending in a tweet URL, and then we are creating the option, or we're setting up the options, and then we get the render URL, and then we're inserting it into the DB. But I think we're just going to skip that for today because we're not going to save this today. So, and then log in instead of redirecting, we're going to write out the image. So render URL. That should be good. So we should test that. But did you merge your pull request, Ola?
Oh, okay. Wait. I'll do it.
Isn't that NPM run? I was doing so all of yesterday. I was working on the Cloudinary transformer, the Gatsby transformer Cloudinary plugin, and we use Yarn workspaces. So I'm a little confused. So I was kept doing Yarn and not the NPM. Okay, so
I'm merging it right now.
Let's do a
Confirm
tweet.
merge.
So
Okay,
let's do
I
one
did
of our
it.
tweets.
I confirmed it.
Oh, you confirmed it? That is great.
I come.
Let's do. I'm wondering how it will look if we if we try to screenshot the video one. Okay, so let's create towel. It should be generating a render URL. I mean, this image might not really work since it's working. Look at that.
Yes.
Yes. That is so meta. That is the most meta. And so let's get that on a towel. So we want to create, we're going to use Printful. And Ula's created some credentials for us, but I haven't tested out how to actually do this. So we're going to figure it out together. That's why it's on stream. So it gets done. Okay, resources. Blah, blah, blah. No. Where is our developer? Design creation. Mockup generator. Get started. But maybe that, okay, so this, I'm logged in as Lillian because Lillian and I was playing around. Look at this. Lillian wanted to make this towel. Oh, why can't I get it big? We were looking at making a store for her with her drawings on them. So we've been looking.
It's a queen.
I think it's a princess. It's a candy princess. So anyway,
Okay.
It's like, oh, I thought it was like weed. But it wasn't. Anyway, so this mockup generator, I am guessing, so this is the UI version of doing it. So let's do a towel just to see kind of how it will look, and then let's do it with the like programmatically. So if we download, where is that? So if we download this, save image as, and then towel. Okay, upload new file. Let's do our download. Where's that? Do you know what I've started noticing with my file system is that when I've saved something and then I open the file system in the browser, I often have to like go back and forth because otherwise the new file isn't there. But
it's slow. Your files are slow.
I mean, it just never shows up. Like I have to like change. Okay. Anyway, so let's apply preparing the sign maker because I think this will like help us as well to figure out how to use the like the UI. No, I mean the programmatic version.
Okay. Why? Why?
No, because now we can like look at all of the kind of options and stuff similarly as we did with your Urlbox, where we like did it visually first.
Now
okay, so at least we don't want it. So I kind of want it the other way around. How transform.
Ah!
So that's transforming the.
Look, it's here.
Hello. Will you be buying a towel, Stefan? Okay, how can I get this? So I want it the other way around. So maybe this one. Oh, there we go. So I kind of want it like this. Okay. Sometimes it's
okay.
I guess that should be like an option when people do this if they want it vertically or
he says yes. He says yes.
There might also be some towels coming to our favorite viewers. Why is there no more coffee in this?
Yeah.
Also, if anybody wants to sponsor us, like I can put a sticker under this cup, so every time I drink, you will see the logo.
That should be Zoega.
Zoega should sponsor us. Okay, so let's do mock-ups then.
Let's do mock-ups.
Okay, they have the borest, like this is their mock-up.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Okay,
First
well,
of all, we're not supposed to be in our homes. We're supposed to be at the beach.
Yeah, because that's why I wanted to use Printify because they had that like cool mock-up where the towel was on a beach chair.
They did.
Yeah. So, but anyway, let's do this.
I just have a question for Printful.
Yeah.
Does the word beach towel mean nothing to you?
Okay, so now we've created this temple. So let's try to do this programmatically.
Yes.
So what I loved about your Urlbox is that it kind of like when I was in their visual screen shutter, Sounds like I'm gonna shoot something. Anyway, you kind of got, all of the metrics that you need for the programmatic version, but I think that Printful is not geared mostly towards developers. So because I think you can make with Printful, I think you can make all the products inside of printful.com, and then you connect one of these e-commerce solutions on top, and it will pull the products from Printful. So they're not like, we're not their their prime target.
And
So,
that's why they didn't have a beach with the beach towel.
Okay. So how, but I would love to see the links to the dev version of this. How can I create my own mockups? No. Product person creating perfect mockup generator guide. That is still probably okay. So let's see if we can find some. Did you find some developer docs? Like, where did you go to find?
Yes, I went to the Google and I searched Printful docs.
I mean, that was kind of smart. Printful API docs.
Yeah, maybe that's what I wrote. Yeah. Could be.
Oh, this. Okay, so I'm not going to click all of this. Is, I think, still just a global navigation, so that's not thing to do with start building. Okay, let's see what we got. The API login. Welcome to Printful developers.
Yeah, I did try Printify too. I tried Printify. Well, actually, I tried Printify first because you told me to use Printify.
Because I always think Printful. I always think that Printful is named Printify. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
So
generate
I tried
the
it.
mockup generation task.
And I must say, no, I didn't love either of their docs. Gotta tell you, it's true. It's true.
Okay, create a mockup generation task.
Reject.
Oh, so this is gonna be fun because I haven't done this in a while. It looks like the post request will not reply. It will start a job, and then we have to retrieve it with the mockup generation task result. So so everyone can see the docs. The funny thing about streaming, you start zooming into web pages, you see that not everyone is, really thinking about or don't have like proper response. Ooh, the Printful version 2 beta has arrived. Okay, let's use this one instead. Because I am guessing that version 2 will suddenly be the only one available. So let's just start on version 2. And this is even stable. So create.
You shouldn't. They're gonna change over super soon to the beta thing. I think it's a couple of weeks left or something.
Okay, so then we use the beta because then we don't do it in the wrong way. Okay.
Yep.
The action schedules asynchronous mockup generation tasks. In the response of this request ID will be returned, which can be used to retrieve the results of the task. Retrieve mockup generation task. In addition, the webhook event will be sent informing about the task completion. If the correct webhook has been subscribed to mockup generation task finish event, you can subscribe to webhook events by setting. Okay, I didn't even get any of that. Okay, but let's start with, let's start with just generating one. How do we do that? Generate file format. Yes. Array of objects. Oh, okay. So we need to have the product, mockup product source. We can use a product template. So we can maybe use that template that we just created.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because this is no, where was I? Because when I did save product template, right? So where did that go? Okay, we can X out. Yeah, so this template here, does it have an ID? View template. Sublime, see product info, add to store, no. Download mockups, no. See. So I'm guessing maybe this is the ID then, since it's got the template there. Okay, so product template, use to specify style of mockup that should be generated. For example, on the hanger, on male, female body, flat on table. Available mockup styles for catalog products can be found under retrieve catalog mockup style. Oh my god, this was so much harder than I thought. Product template identifier. List of catalog variants. Okay, let's try then. So you gotta chat a little bit while I set up some what's it called? Secrets. You got to tell a tall tale, Ola, while I set up some secrets.
Yeah, so y'all. So yeah, the Pirate Princess. She's the play is on Friday, I think. She's doing a play at school, and then she's playing the owl, and then I think she's the one who decided, because it wasn't a requirement. It was not required. She decided, I'm gonna make a costume, an owl costume. So how do you make an owl costume? Everybody knows that, drawing an owl, you just start out like this, a circle, and there's some kind of line somewhere, I don't remember. And then the third step is finished owl. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Hi, Lilian, bara. Horse. She asked me, how do you... She just asked me, how do you write horse in English? Ooh. Yeah. 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 So she's getting, they're going, the Pirate Princess and Queen Raae, they're going on the tube, or the T-bane, as we call it here in Norway, going up to pick up a friend of hers, catching her down here, and they're going to whip out the sewing machine and make owl costumes without feathers. Am I right?
Yes, because the feather things was super expensive. So I
Yes.
bought crepe paper, I think it's called, and they are gonna cut little like
Feathers.
well, I don't think it will be proper feathers, but like
Triangles.
kind of like a border like this. And then we'll have many of them sewn on a fleece blanket. And hopefully that will look a lot like
a lot like
a blanket.
Yeah. Like a blanket. It's going to look like a blanket.
Well, then they're gonna put them.
They're gonna put them. She made this recipe. And then she's going to have like piece of yarn around her hands, which is attached to the thing, so that when she go like this, the wings are going to spread out. It's a little bit like Batman, isn't it? Doesn't he have that kind of thing? Isn't that attached to his arms? I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Batman. Yeah. So that's it. That's today's
okay.
project.
I've done the secrets.
I can
but
do
what
another
is so
story.
No, yeah? But what is so funny about all of this is that I don't think the teacher has not required them to make costumes. Like Lillian has envisioned this whole thing in her head, and they're two owls, and she's been talking to the other owl like, we need to make costumes, and then the other owl was like, I don't know if I have the time, or like if my parents have the time, or whatever. And Lillian was like, well, I can make for you too. And I was like, whoa, I don't know if we have time to make two owl costumes. But then right. And then we went to the parent meeting yesterday, and then that mom was like, do we really have to make like custom costumes for our children? And
yes,
and I was like, yeah, no, that's our daughter. She decided that. So we've invited this girl to us today, so then they can make it themselves. So I'm going to try to stay out as much as possible, and then we'll just add as many feathers as they manage, and then if they are done, we're done. Okay, let's get back to coding.
Yeah,
but I do think she will become a stellar project manager, and that is something we need in our company.
Yes.
Okay.
Too true.
So let's then, where did our mock version? There we go. Our generate a mock. So there is no SDK, I am imagining. Examples.
There are no SDK?
No. Mockups from Async. Create mockup generator task. So we'll need to do that. So let's do our favorite, even though people hate on it. I want to use Axios.
I like Axios. It's a
I'm
river
favorite.
in Old Macedon, or Macedonia, as I just listened to the Hardcore History podcast. Have you listened to it?
No.
It's Dan Carlin. He's some kind of dude, and then he said that he said the same thing as you. I call it Macedon, and people hate me for it because in English you're supposed to say Macedonia.
Oh, yeah, but in the region it's Macedonia.
Yes, and then he didn't come out and say it because I think he's trying to minimize the amount of flack he's gonna get. He didn't say that in the region they pronounce C as K. He didn't say that. So,
But am I the only one who can't seem to find how to authenticate? Like, where do they want this API key? What is new in version 2? Well, maybe I have to go to version 1 to figure out how to.
Yeah. The documentation was a little bit unfinished, you might say. And I think you're right. I don't think there are that many developers who are using their thing, so they don't care about us. They don't care. They don't care about us.
Oh, terrible. Here we'll use the authentication from version 1 then.
Yes, we will.
Scopes. Acquiring private tokens. Yes. For public app. No, I want. Oh boy. Acquiring. I just need to know where to put the freaking token.
Yeah, they don't want you to do that.
Okay. Ways of using Printful OAuth, private token, and public app. We're going to use private token. But if you're building a public app, no, we're not. Scopes, yes. Developer portal. Acquiring a private token, yes. OAuth tokens maintained in the private token, yes. Public apps, yes. Public app authorization. We're not using public app. Refreshing tokens. OAuth. Get scopes for auth. But where do they put it? Oh, so it's here. So authorization bearer. Okay, so it's a typical one.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
that's
so
good.
After we get the render URL, we will try to create a make. Try to create a mock towel. Mock towel. Okay, so first of all, we need to create Axios. So, let's do this inside of this. Oh, we're still inside of the post request. So, const Axios.
Okay, then, people. That's right.
Import Axios from Axios.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do Printful. Const Printful Axios equals Axios create base URL. This sounds good. Printful API key. That's what I called it. Yes. And is it APIprintful.com?
I don't know.
Let's have a look at that documentation for version 2. So it is APIprintful.com/version 2. So we're going to do Printful.com version 2. So this is what I like with Axios is that kind of like we're creating Urlbox here has an SDK that is very helpful. But then with Axios, you can make like a Printful Axios. And you're kind of creating a little mini SDK for yourself because you can then add
Smarter.
default headers and default base URL and stuff like that. So we'll have the
Yes,
Printful
default.
access. And then we will try. Oh, look at that. It's like giving us.
Ooh, is that like Copilot or what?
That is Copilot trying to give us all of the. Let's see what Copilot give us. I mean, it kind of
Nice of you,
think
Copilot.
I think this is more of a product, but let's try. So mock towel response. Yeah, so it's doing store products, which we don't want. But that was a very good try. So mock
Good work. Copilot.
towel. And we don't want to do store products. We want to do mock-up. No, not retrieve. We want to do create a mock-up. Is this version 2? Yes. Retrieve blank images. No.
No,
Where was
no.
our create mock-up?
Not good to say.
This is the problem with zooming in so much because mock-up generation version 2. Create. There we are. Okay, good. Mock-up tasks. So it's mock-up tasks. Why can't I there? Now I can't. It really doesn't want to let me kind of select things on my own. It's like hijacking it's hijacking the copy paste. Just a little annoying. Okay, so now we have a mock-up task. Maybe Copilot wants to help us with the options again. So let's try. What kind of options do we have? We have format. Yes. So let's do JPEG. And then I don't think we need variant. We need products, source, mock-up style IDs, orientation, placement, product options. Okay, so we'll do source. Is there any where's the files?
Why do you ask that? Just kidding.
Okay, this might be the shortest stream because I don't understand this mental model at all. Oh, it's here on layers, I think. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so catalog, but I should be able to do it from a template, wasn't I? So I want to do product template instead. So then this will be completely different. So source should be okay. So then, because what we want to do, we don't want to create a product catalog. We want to use the product template that we created. So the source should be product underscore template. And then mockup style, use to specify style of mockups that should be generated. I don't think we need that. Product template ID is the one we need. So product template ID. And then I think, I'm just guessing, but I think that's where did I find it? I think it's this one. Product templates, towel, view template. I am guessing this is the ID up here in the URL, but guessing at this point. Okay, catalog variant IDs. This is now because we were using the product template ID. We were not using the catalog, so that should be fine. And then what about all the other options? What about all the other options, Printful?
What about them?
All of this is not documented here.
Yes, it's documented. Oh no.
Okay, so let's try then placement then maybe. Oh my god, I do not know how to do this.
Placement? Placement? No, that's what are you looking for?
the mock with. Now I'm looking for. We now have. I mean, we already have this product template. So I would imagine if I choose this product template, which is the towel,
Yes.
I should be able to just give it the file because the placement
Yes.
and everything is in here. But I don't know how that works. Simply how to generate them programmatically. I'm not the only one. Okay. How can I create a mock-up now?
No. You're not supposed to.
API documentation. Okay, let's see if there's more information in the old one. To generate a mockup, first you need to decide on products you want, API methods, and retrieve product. Print files. Yes. Mockup generation requires some time. This is why it cannot happen in real time. Decide which product variants you want to generate. Retrieve the list of print files. Upload your file. Create a mockup generation task, and store the task key. Okay. So that's the template one. Let's take an example. The product is 71, but I don't want the product. I want the template. Product. Let's fetch some variants available for this shirt. So we don't want that. I want the template. Okay, if you wish to build your mockup generator, you write this as use a template endpoint. You can get template images. Oh, so that it's not this. Okay, I don't understand. Mockups from the product templates. Instead of creating a mockup from catalog variant data, you can generate them from a product template. Yes. In this case, all you need is product template ID, catalog variant IDs, mockup styles. All the catalog variants specified in the request must also be defined in the product template. I don't understand. Anyone understand? Because these are all super complex. That's why I wanted to do a towel, because the towel is just a towel is just like, it doesn't have like a million different versions. To retrieve catalog mockup styles. Specify, yeah. Mockups from the product template, catalog variants, IDs, mockup styles.
Is version 2 the new version?
Yeah.
Weren't you supposed to be looking in the version 1?
No, we're trying to use version 2 now.
No. I think that the version 2 docs don't have it yet.
Yeah, it does. That's what we're looking at it right now. This is the mockup generator version 2.
What you're looking for is maybe missing, but in version 1, it probably is. And how different can it be?
Yeah, but look at this, Ola. It says mockup products are product templates, so it isn't version 2. I'm trying to figure out how it's used.
Okay, then.
Well, let's try.
Okay there, Stefan. I hear that you already read it, but I'll read it out loud. Is asking Copilot ChatGPT an option? Well, not ChatGPT, but yes,
I'm trying.
Why didn't you use Copilot? Copilot gave it that thing and you didn't like it.
It was a different thing.
Look at this. Does it make sense?
We'll see. I mean, it does specify the mockups. Well, this is a pretty. I think this is version 1, which we can revert to version 1. Variant IDs, format, files, placement. Oh, it even gives us the task.
Well, my old grandmother always said, never trust the newest version.
That's true. Okay. Let's see if we can ask it to, could you change to use product template and Vite environments.
Oh, yeah, that we want that. So now it remembers what you asked first and keep going.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that looks.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Let's chat with ChatGPT. Good tip, Stefan. Good tip.
Okay, let's just copy paste everything then. Copy code. And we'll just put it, where should we put it? We need just like a helper. Let's just put it there. Generate mock. Oh, should we ask it to TypeScript it? With TypeScript, please. It's going to be all of our streams from now on. It's just like asking ChatGPT to do the work for us.
No, we tried first. We tried using the docs, just like Paul wants us to do, and that didn't work. So when Stefan says please with a smile, do you think he means that you're supposed to send a smile to ChatGPT, or do you think he's smiling at the please?
Oh, did I write please in my...
You wrote please?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think I saw somebody write somewhere that like when the AI overlords comes for us, maybe, you know, it's nice to have been nice.
They will remember that we were polite or not, of course. And all those people, you know, talking trash about AI and, you know, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Stefan is on board with the politeness. I write please and thanks. Yeah. Why not? I mean, robots have feelings too. Of course they do.
Okay, I'm changing out the image URL here. So we're going to do image of URL. That's going to be a string.
Did you see that video
with image URL?
Sorry. Did you see that video where Swisek pushed the robot dog?
I didn't.
You know those robot dogs from Boston Dynamics, the real creepy ones. One of them was at a conference and he walked up to it and pushed it, and it looked a bit surprised. He was like, "Dude, you're pushing me." But yeah, they probably have some kind of programming that they're not supposed to retaliate, don't you think? Don't you think?
Don't I think? I don't know. Now we're going a little bit overboard here. I think copilots. Let's see. Didn't I put this in source? Generate mock. Generate.
Yeah, it's in source.
That should just be one step up. Generate mock. Well, maybe it hasn't. So let's do generate mock from one up, generate mock, and maybe I didn't call it.
Let's one up it.
Generate mock-up. So let's be consistent with our naming.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, and then we need to use the template that We think we had.
Yes.
Okay. Front. I don't know if there is kind of what the placement kind of is. I have no. This would be funny if this actually works.
Yeah.
Okay. So our mock towel response then will be await generate mock.
The DX people at Printful, they're like, "Hey, boss, we're not even going to bother to make docs for this new version because everybody's going to use ChatGPT anyway. So it's a waste of time."
Okay, so our Printful API key was just called Printful API key, I think. I'm gonna change over just to make sure. What did I call it? So did folks see that Astro now has type safety for environment variables if you upgrade to the newest version?
Yes, I did.
And I think that's going to help us a lot because then I don't have to go check the API keys for the naming. Okay, let's see what will happen with this.
Oh, are you running it now?
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun.
Let's
Did it
go
work?
have a look. Well,
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean,
Huh? Paul
I would
finally got his
imagine.
elevator music now. He always wanted that. Do you remember? He was like, "We
I
should
do
have
remember that.
elevator music. It would be so cool." Have you heard from Paul lately? Is he still down in Nicaragua or something?
Nope.
Well,
I haven't
think
heard from him in a while. Access is not defined. Oh, it's because I was doing it here as well.
I saw him on the Twitter. He was ragging on a specific company again, like he always does. Rag, rag, rag.
Oh, look at this. We got something.
We got something. We got something. I like it. You know, now I had my phone like lying almost where I had it those times when we had problems, but you didn't really hear it, did you?
I did hear it once.
Okay. I'll put it over here then.
Do I get to the source URL for the mocked image?
The mock? Mock.
Well, you don't have to go through everything again. I just needed I just needed that tiny addition.
Oh yeah, GDP was so pleased with the way it was like, "Let me show you. I can do it again.
I can
Look
do
at
it
these.
again.
Oh, I am good.
Okay.
Look at me."
Okay. So it should be mockup URL is task result mockups mockup URL. Let's just try to add that to our generate mockup.
Yes, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Oh, it has here. It already had given it to us. Mockup URL. Well,
Okay.
I'm sorry, Copilot. No, I'm sorry, not ChatGPT. We were talking to now.
Yeah. Do you think they're friends, ChatGPT and Copilot? Do you think they stayed in the break room, smoking cigarettes, and they're like, "You know that guy? He was rude to me again," and he's like, "Yeah, he's rude to me too." And then next time, let's give him the wrong answer. And then ChatGPT is like, "We can't do that." And Copilot is like, "Nah, just kidding, man." Yeah.
I didn't want the full request. I wanted the okay, let's see where we're at. Oh, access right. Request failed. That's why we were getting
No, not again.
status code 400. Oh, where's my cheat code? There's my cheat code. This has got to be one of our least productive streams. Let's see.
No,
400.
I think you're good.
400 bad request. So
Yeah.
something is wrong with our request.
Oh no, it's bad. Bad boys.
Well, you know what? Let's go back to ChatGPT's first version where it was like using a product ID, because I think those are globally available to everyone. So instead of using this product template, and then I'll have to familiarize myself with the Printful like data models, or
Yeah.
what is a product, what is a template, to try to understand this.
Okay.
Let's try this.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Anikita, tikata, na ha ha.
Okay. Do we have any idea what variant or what product 412 is?
Product 412?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like do something else is wrong, don't it?
Yeah. Okay, let's try again.
Yeah. We got 3 people watching us on Twitch, but I tried to log in to like write a comment, but I couldn't. Or they sent me to an old email. They sent like a confirmation to an old email, and then I had to like go through the rigmarole to log into that as well. So I didn't. But you people on Twitch, hello there.
We're still getting a bad request.
Is it 400 again?
Yeah, it's 400 again.
No. Oh no, not the 400.
So let's go back to our version 1 documentation then and see if we can glean.
Glean it. Yes, glean it. We can
Mock-up.
glean it. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Get, retrieve, mockup, get, post. Okay, so variant IDs, yes, format. Okay, so this one has a lot more. Could we, yeah, let's copy. Okay, so let's copy all of that data straight from the.
Oh, it didn't like it. It didn't like it. Oh, that's better. Yeah. That's right.
There we go. Then this one also has a product template ID.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we probably should have that, shouldn't we?
Image, URL. So these are probably not real data.
Yeah.
So this is our product template ID.
Oh,
what is variant IDs?
That's probably something we made, don't you think? Or are supposed to have made. No?
I think the variants are the variants of the product.
Okay.
So here you do create task ID. ID is the product ID. And then the variants are the variants of the product. So maybe product, because this is the product catalog.
Mm-hmm.
So towel.
Mm-hmm. Sublimated towel.
Yeah.
Wow, that's much better. Why is that so much cooler?
It's just because it's a full. It covers the whole color, and then they've this. I don't think this is a mock-up. So, but how do I figure out? These are the available mock-up styles. Well, this was a mock-up style. I want that one. We got only this one and this one.
Yeah, that thing with the weird bathroom is so boring.
Okay, create product template.
Mm-hmm. Meet our new design maker.
Well, we already did this, and we made it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe how do I find the product ID for my template, Printful. To find product ID, open your store in the stores. The product ID will be displayed under the product name. To find the
You
variant
need to
ID,
connect.
open.
You need to connect the store.
No, we do have a store. Let's see.
I connected a store, but maybe you mean something else.
They mean something else. Where is our?
Oh man, we're soon done here. According to the clock. This is not
happening. So this is our store. This is our store. How
likely are you to recommend Printful? Well, right now, not super likely. It's
no. Here
why
are the
do
stores.
They make it so hard?
There's something I don't understand. Clearly.
Yeah.
Add to store. Okay, let's add it to store.
Yeah.
Proceed to mockups. Custom mockups. Choose mockups. Oh, now I can choose this one.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
Oh, then I need to choose a store.
Yeah.
I just want to send an API request, mock the product, and then buy it.
I know, but that's one of the things I struggled with. And Printify was the same. You have to hook it up to a store first before you can kind of move on to the next step. You're on Printify now. No. You did it on purpose.
Yes.
But it's the same problem. They want you to hook up to a store and you haven't hooked that product up to your store yet.
No, but I don't want a store. I want to make my own store. I don't want to use
We have a store. They use our store. We had to hook up a store. I put it on the, what do you call it? Squarespace page.
Yeah, but I don't
there
want
it is.
I want
pop-up drop.
But I want a headless. I want it headless. I don't want to add I want to have my API be oh, here it goes. Manual order.
Oh.
There we go. API store.
Are you making one more store now?
Yes, I made an API store.
Yeah, okay. It's good fun.
Okay,
look at that.
To store.
You were like trying to find a solution. Store. And then you were just like passing that Printify thing in front of them, and they were like, okay, you just come on, you just push this button and we'll fix it for you. Don't worry.
Okay. Because now we have a store.
Add product. You must click the add product. No, don't do it there. Yeah, to the right.
But I've already added. Look, I've added it here.
Oh, okay then. Save as template, maybe?
No, because we already had it. I have it as a template.
Okay.
So here are our variants. So we don't have variants. Here are, okay, so how do I find, will be displayed under the product name. To find the variant ID, open your store under store. To find the product ID will be displayed under the, so variant. Is this the variant ID?
Yeah. No, that's the product
variant.
ID.
No, that's a variant. These are variants.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay.
I think this is our product. And it said that it should be under the product name. But it looks like not.
No.
Filter store. Variants. So let's do.
So we have one variant then. Do we?
Yeah, we only have one variant, but we also need the product ID. But let's try to use the same. What's
the number you have there then?
This is the variant.
No, the number you already have in your code.
That was from that was from ChatGPT.
Oh, so you just made it up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought it was like you choosing a product from, the product catalog. I thought it was like we choose any of the thingies that Printful sells, and then we could just mock it up. But let's see what it says now. I mean, we still
We
have
get
an
bad
error.
again. It's still
Yeah.
bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
Still bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Bad request. Bad queen. Yeah. But I think I understood a little bit more. So we have to set up we have to set up an API store, and then we need to create the products that we will have available before we can start making mock-ups. I was hoping we could just like boof send a mock-up. Like what I was imagining is that we just choose one of these products that Printful has and then
Yeah.
create a a product.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Okay. You have a question. Auth as store needed.
I don't think so, because I gave, well, let me have a quick look at, because then we should have gotten unauthorized, because I did give the API key the scope that it could manage all stores and all
Oh, look,
products
it's
and all
Scott is
everything.
here. Can't you just poke around in the API?
What do you mean, Scott? Because the
Yeah.
the API, like, I don't understand it.
But curl it.
Oh, I could just curl it, but I don't want to
Curl.
expose my key, which I think I would if I did that. But that's not our issue. Our issue is that we don't have any idea what all of these things are. Like, what are we supposed to be putting into this request?
But should we be able to just test if the request is working without the real data?
Yeah, but that's just kind of what we're doing. We're getting bad requests. Like, we have to put in something that is legal, otherwise we're gonna get something bad.
We get something bad.
It's bad. I mean, we copied this whole example, but we don't know what to put in as our variant IDs or as our product. We had a product template. We thought we could use that, but it seems like we have to have a product.
But we have the variant ID, don't we? So it's only the product template ID we need.
No, we need this create task on the product ID. This is supposed to be the product ID. Then we should have the variant ID in here. And then I don't think we need the product template ID when we have all of that. But I was hoping we could just use a product template and not do all of this other stuff that should have been set up in the template. But now we're just bickering because we don't understand it, any of us.
That's right. We like bickering.
You like it. Welcome to our Saturday morning bickering show, everyone.
Printful.
So I just need to look at some of their guides. The problem is I didn't see that they had any guides on how to do this, which was kind of annoying.
That's right.
Like, create mockup generator task. Like, this is all we got. And this is the version 2. And now my screen is starting to kill or die. So we got a little bit further. We managed at least to make this API store that we think is needed. And then we have a product here, and it says on their how-to here that the product ID will be displayed under the product name.
Yeah.
But it's not here. And let me tell you, you've changed your UI because there are no product names right here.
But wasn't there a product name where you just were? Where you were? Oh, damn.
Oh. This is so, and that should be the...
Ooga.
Like the product.
There is a product and there is the product ID.
Yeah, but this is the documentation. And then if we go to our own store.
We don't have it. Because we're in version 2 and I told you.
No, we're not in version 2, Ulla. This is their UI. This is their UI. They say, go to store, look at the products, and there should be a product ID. There's no product ID. Look here.
Do you think
here,
it's like...
There's a product ID. Here, there's no product ID.
Do you think it's like green? Do you think it is there? It's just... No, it's not. Yeah. You're... Ignore. What if you push edit? You already did that, did you?
If I go to edit, I get this page that has the variant IDs, but I still
Yeah.
don't have a product ID.
Yeah. Right. We feel tricked now, don't we?
We feel tricked.
Printful, you tricked us.
And
You tricked us.
oh, maybe it's this. Look at that. There's an ID. Ha ha.
Lol. Hack.
Okay, last
hacking
time.
it.
Scott, I thought this would be so easy. So we were like, let's just do it in code.
We're just
But
gonna do it. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, it's YOLO time.
we need to go pick up
It's
Lillian's friends so we can go make our owl
YOLO
costume.
time.
Oh, look at that. This endpoint requires a store ID. Does it now? Because that's not in the documentation.
Yeah, I told you. Don't trust the documentation. It's dumb. Yeah.
There is no store ID in this documentation.
No. But now we are gonna get it.
Oh, we need a header param.
Prem. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, we just
So-
needed to tell it off a little bit, didn't we?
Okay, so
We
then we
just
need to
told it
find our
off.
store ID.
Just
How do we
told it
find our
off.
store ID? API store.
How are we doing here then?
Product ID store. Let's use this then.
Yeah, you found a product. No, oh yeah, okay. Oh, all right, everybody.
Okay, now we got a product not found. So that's we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's maybe because it's not live. Is that why it's green? Like, do I need to?
Isn't it live?
Maybe it hasn't.
What do you mean it's not live?
Like, why is it green?
It's added. But it is live, isn't it live?
Yeah, it looks like I can do new. I mean,
Maybe
there's
you
no
don't
way.
have. Okay.
There's
yeah.
no way I can like add it in a different way.
It is live. He's live.
I already have it as a template. Why does it keep wanting me to?
What is it we need now? Is this the store ID? No.
No, it says that it can't find the product. Which might be because we don't have the freaking product ID because it's it's not.
Oh, sorry about that.
But also when we go to this,
Oh my
you
god.
know, no, it has edit, but it's not green, so I don't know what's up with this.
Oh, maybe that's why we don't get the ID because it's not added. But it says
Yeah, but-
added, but it's not live.
It's one variant. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, we just need to cut it here because we have to go. But bye, Scott. We're gonna do our get Lillian and let's do our
Okay, Lilian, kom nå. Did you click up Scott on the screen and wave him by?
I can do that. Now I'm annoyed.
Yeah, me too. They want us to be annoyed. Come on,
I think the thing is that I have to read up on like what is store, what is product, what is variant, what is a product template, and how can we order with minimal setup. I just want to sell a towel that only has one variant. Like, how hard can it be?
Yeah,
I have to
hard.
like watch their YouTube. Do I have to watch their YouTube channel to figure that out, or what?
Yeah, that's true. I tried to find stuff and everything was a video, and I was like, no, I'm not doing video, dude. I'm not gonna watch your videos. I'm making videos.
Yeah, Steven says maybe we just have to wait. Maybe it takes time for the product to be available or something like that. I'm gonna leave this until tonight. Not tonight. I'm going out to dinner tonight to celebrate my new gig at we.no together with my friend who is celebrating her new job at the World Bank.
Bye, Stefan. Bye.
Thank you for hanging with us, Stefan.
Yes.
And I don't know. I hope our bickering is entertaining.
Hvorfor er jeg her?
Au! Rolig, ja, kompis.
Hvorfor er jeg her?
Nå skal du spille litt musikk.
You know, don't code with your spouse, folks.
Okay. 1, 2,
5.
yeah. This has been a Urlbox towel treasure hunt with pirate Queen Raae and the pirate princess and Captain Ura. See you Tuesday.
Den er ferdig.
Bra jobba, kompis. Liker du ha det-knappen?
We'll see you Tuesday, and depending on how far I get with this Printful API, we'll have Chris on to help us screenshot some open graph images from your Urlbox. If we haven't gotten that far, I might do this again on Tuesday, and then we'll have Chris on later. Okay, now we can say goodbye.
Bye.